Yo, what's up, guys? The Dean Do Dirty here. I usually do Call of Duty videos, but I've recently gotten into collecting pop vinyls, pop bobbleheads, figures, and I want to do a first haul video on my channel, and I have 20 pops today that I've purchased in the past week, including some very nice exclusives, a bloody, a muddy, and a chase variant. But let's go ahead and hop into it. First of all, this is one of my favorite cartoons as I was a child. It's not really super rare or anything like that. It's just I got it really cheap. It was only $5. It's Donatello. He's not my favorite Ninja Turtle. I mean, I like them all, but like I said, he was only $5 at I think Books A Million. So I snatched him up real quick. Not a bad deal for what it is. Very original looking as far as what they look like in the cartoons. In the original cartoon, I don't think I've ever watched any of the newer cartoons, and definitely looks better than the ones in the movie, the new movie anyway. But yeah, that's Donatello. I'm really wanting Leonardo. Okay, as far as non-exclusives, this is another show I've recently watched. It's a big craze on Netflix. If you have Netflix, Orange Is the New Black. I purchased this one. I've seen other from this series, but I haven't seen this one but once, and that's why I bought them. Actually, he was actually the first one I knew of when I saw it that was in this series, and I bought him. Since then, I've seen other ones in the series. Porn Stash. If you watch Orange Is the New Black, you know who he is. If not, he's a very hated character on that show. He's a CEO on that show. Obviously, you can tell by his uniform there, because it's a women's prison-based series. It's a drama / comedy, I guess you would say. But he's very unique looking. Call him Porn Stash, obviously, because his mustache there. His real name is George Mendez, I think. He was on the full season of the first season and parts of the second and third, I think. Like I said, they have other in that series. None that I'm really excited about, just because they're kind of generic looking, I guess. Even though you know who they are. Crazy Eyes. I would like to get her. Just she's the funniest, probably on the whole series. On to the next one. As far as non-exclusive, too good. Favorite villain in the DC world, comics world, whatever, especially for Batman. Like I said, he's not exclusive. He's not worth much, except for what you pay for him, I guess. Found him in Target recently, this week. Picked him up. The Joker. I think it's the very first Joker pop made. If I'm not mistaken, it might be another one, but I know he's one of the originals. One of the first, anyway. He's in a series with the original DC first series. He's series 1, you got series 2 down here, but first series being Batman. That's the Joker. Looks really cool. It's like just an original comic book Joker there. Those little crazy eyes there. I wish he was metallic. That would be awesome, but didn't get that lucky. Then, let's see what we have here. I want to save that series for last. I think the rest of mine, I think all my other ones. Here, we'll start off with exclusives again. Cool. We have Full Killer. He's a Hot Topic exclusive. He comes in the mystery box that was just released. You can get 3 versions: Full Killer, which is blue, Solo, which is green, and then the mystery. It says a limited edition Chase, but I think it's just it's like a pinkish purple looking figure. I think it's called Terror. But yeah, I actually bought 2 of these and got the same one. 2 blues. I think I might either give one away to one of my friends that's a Deadpool fan, or just keep it. The next might sell one and keep one. But yeah, it's a Hot Topic exclusive. They are $12.50 a box. The second box is cheaper because they have like a buy one get 30% off deal going on. He's pretty cool though. It's pretty much like Deadpool, just different color. Okay, here's some Walmart exclusives. Here, I'll just stack them up right here in front of me so I don't have to keep reaching. First one being the new Batman vs Superman movie coming out. These are glow in the dark, as you see on the sticker. Only at Walmart. My Walmart had plenty of them. I've heard people having problems finding them. My Walmart had like 8 or 9 in stock when I bought these. I wish, as far as the glow in the dark, I wish they weren't that like all green color, but because some glow in the darks you see like just their head or something is glow in the dark, or their wherever their skin is glow in the dark, but these are full, their whole body glow in the dark. And I think they say you really need to charge these up or use a black light or something to really get them to glow. But I definitely want to see this movie. And they look really detailed as far as the pop goes. You can definitely see all the little detail in their costumes like it is in the movies. And they're the same as far as how they're standing, it's the same as the regular pop, but just glow in the dark. Okay, now the next Walmart exclusive. If you're a fan of wrestling, you know who this is. Not if you're a fan of UFC, you know who this is. But he's one of my favorite wrestlers, one of my favorite UFC fighters when he was playing or fighting the UFC. Another Walmart exclusive, Brock Lesnar. I think he's worth about $14, $15. The great thing about Walmart is, man, they don't, even their exclusives, they don't drive the price up on them. So they're like $9 always, except for maybe the combo pack was like 17. That's Brock Lesnar. He has famous knife tattoo or sword, whatever that is, going into his throat. You can't see the back of him. I don't want to pull him out of the box. He does have a tattoo on his arms. I'm guessing he would have a tattoo on his back because he's very famous for that. Can't really see, but he's in a part of a series. Like all the rest of those, I don't think are exclusives except for him. I'm trying. AJ Lee might be, but anyway, that's Brock Lesnar there. Okay, now next one's another Walmart exclusive. I was actually going to purchase this character, not this variant, but this character, and I'm glad I waited because I like the he's unmasked. I like the unmasked variants. This Kylo Ren from the new Star Wars movies. If you haven't seen it, it's good, very good. Go watch it. This has been out for a while now. I don't even know if it's still in theaters or not. That's Kylo Ren. He's unmasked. He doesn't even show up on the back of the series as far as the series goes. But he's definitely cool looking. A lot of detail in his suit there. I think he looked awesome in the movie. I think the main thing is all the villains in the Star Wars movies always look cool. You got Darth Vader look cool, Kylo Ren look cool, Darth Maul look cool. So definitely one of my favorites that I've actually purchased recently. Okay, I think we're going to do GameStop exclusives, and then we'll go with Civil War. Here we go with this. I'm trying to think. Where's my other one? I know I just picked them up. Oh, here we go. Power Armor from Fallout. If you play Fallout, you'll know who this is. Actually, you have to buy a mystery box to get this. And you have a chance, you can get this one. There's like 5 different characters you can get. And each one can possibly be gold, which makes them worth more. But this is the Power Armor. I actually have 2 of them because I bought 2 mystery boxes. I bought one a while back and I bought another one this week. But I got this again, which he's still worth some money. He's cool looking if you are a Fallout fan. But he's like I say, he's exclusive to GameStop. So next one exclusive to GameStop. I don't watch this show at all. I mean, I think it's on HBO maybe. But this just looks freaking cool. I guess Night King, I guess it's a character from Game of Thrones. I think it's the 6th edition of this series. He's got a regular version. That's what the normal version looks like. And he just looks blue with his black outfit. But this one here's the glow in the dark variant. He's only at GameStop. Picked him up today. Just thought it was cool. I think a friend of mine bought one too, and I saw him, so I had to get him. His eyes just so wicked. His blue eyes with that little black pupil, and that I think it's like almost like a bluish surrounding around his eye. He just looks awesome. One of my favorites. Another GameStop exclusive. Captain America from the new Civil War movie. Can't wait to see it too. I think that's going to be one of the biggest Marvel movies, just because it's going to have everybody in it. Like it might as well be Avengers 3 the way all the people in it. But in this, he's not doing his normal where you see normally when you see a pop, they're just standing on their 2 legs and they're standing straight up. This one is actually an action pose. They have a normal Captain America where he's just standing up straight. You don't even think he has a shield in that one. This one he has a shield. He's kind of like, looks like he's punching the air really, but he's down on one knee. It's called an action pose. Definitely I wanted to get this whole series, and you'll see the rest as I go on. Okay, another exclusive. I'll just finish up the Civil War series. Here we go. Another exclusive, Falcon. This is a hot commodity right now. Everybody's looking for this guy in the Hot Topics. You see what there's a Hot Topic exclusive. Hot Topic's good about carrying exclusives, and this one right here is flying off the shelves right now. People are, like I said, hunting them down. But like the detail on this one's just awesome. He's got his wings. He's actually like, if you do take him out of the box, he doesn't actually stand on his feet. It makes it like he's kind of hovering or flying, I guess. He's got one of those clear. You can kind of see it in the picture, in the video, in the box there, like a clear stand to make him give you the image that he's flying. But he looks freaking awesome. Wasn't a big. I mean, I guess he was cool in the former movies. I think he's gonna be a whole lot bigger part in the next ones. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be awesome. Plus, he's got his whole suit now. Because like in the movies before, I think he just kind of had like just his wings basically. It was kind of cheesy, but now he got his whole suit, so it's gonna be awesome. Let's set that one there. Alright, we got a lot to go. We got 4 more of the Civil War series. Iron Man. Just basic Iron Man. He's just standing there doing nothing really. Just standing there looking cool as hell. Very detailed again as far as the suit on him. He almost looks like he has a metallic finish, which would be freaking awesome if he was. But he's definitely not. It makes him worth more. That's going to be what he looks like from the new movie. If you watch the movie, I'm Team Iron Man. Because I like Iron Man better than Captain America. But yeah, he looks cool. They have another variant of him, I think, at Hot Topic where he's unmasked. But he's not Iron Man unless he's got his mask closed, in my opinion. So there's that one. Next one we have here. He just looks freaking cool. Crossbones. Which is, I mean, everybody knows Crossbones is going to be in the movie, but they haven't really showed him much in the trailer. I think he's like one shot in the trailer, so it almost was a spoiler, but it's not really. But I don't even think his mask looks like that in the movie. He's got like a metal mask. But he's definitely, everything else I think is about the movie. He's got his little gloves that help him punch harder, I guess. But Crossbones, if you know anything about Captain America, is one of his arch nemesis. He was actually in Winter Soldier. He wasn't Crossbones. He just got burned up. In the next movie, you'll see him as Crossbones. There's actually a variant of this I want to get. It's called Battle Damage, where his mask is like messed up. It looks freaking awesome. Okay, next one from this series. Another one of my favorites. This is actually the first time ever that this character has been made into a pop. Black Panther. And I do want to get the unmasked version of this that's sold at, I think, Walgreens, maybe? I think, yeah, Walgreens. But he looks awesome too with his mask. I'm so glad they're putting him in the movie. I can't wait to see his solo movie when it comes out. There's actually 2 variants. There's this one. This isn't a variant, this is the normal. Then they got the unmasked. Then we have a glittered version at Walmart. And everybody's like, why are they doing glitter? But I think it's because of the way his suit's made out of vibranium and it's supposed to shine, so they want to do something to make them look sparkly, I guess. Some people are not too excited about that. I might get them, pick them up. Like I said, it's at Walmart, it's $9. Can't beat that. There's not many glittered variants out there anyway, but there's Black Panther. Freaking awesome. Okay, next. Last one in this series. War Machine. He almost just looks like a black and white version of, if you know the pops that would come in black and white, but black and white version of Iron Man, but he's War Machine. He's got his little metal look. He's got something in his hand. I've never seen him use this. It would be better, I guess, if he had, like, he'd actually look like War Machine from comics with the big old guns on his shoulders and stuff like that. But he looks like he's got like a metal electric paddle. So I guess he's gonna be spanking some butts in Civil War maybe, but in the trailers he looks like he gets his ass whooped a lot, so I don't know. But he's pretty cool. Like I said, I wanted to finish out the series. He's not my favorite, but like I said, I just want to get all of them. Like I said, I'm not going to get the female characters, just because Scarlet Witch, I mean, they made her look cooler. I guess it would be cool to get her, and I don't really care about Agent 13. She's just boring. Black Widow, she looks the same as all of the rest of the Black Widows that have ever been made. Now, I will be getting Giant Man when he comes out. He's a 6-inch figure, and he's worth about almost 3 times what you'll pay for him. So definitely will get him picked up at GameStop. Okay, that's all the Civil War series. Now, oh no, I lied. One more. Winter Soldier from the Civil War movie. And he's not unmasked because in the movie he's not masked in this one anyway. They did have an unmasked version in the last Winter Soldier movie where he was in the Captain America movie, Winter Soldier. He actually wore a mask in that movie, so they did have an unmasked variant. I don't think there's any other variants of this one, but he like I said, he looks awesome. His luscious locks there, kind of like Kylo Ren. But like I said, had to get all of them. Alright. Let's say the best, or what I consider my best 3 for last. This right here, I just picked it up because it was a New York Comic Con limited edition. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Game of Thrones. It just looks cool. This right here, I mean, it's hard to see in the light. It's the throne, called the Iron Throne, I guess. From the Game of Thrones, a famous throne you see all the time, made of a bunch of swords and blades and mess. Like I said, it's limited edition. It's worth, I think I paid like 24. It's worth about 30. Just looks cool. Kind of weird seeing a pop that's not a human form. So I guess that's such an iconic figure in that show that they had to make one. And they knew they could make money off making one. All right, last 3. Looks like my favorites. Start off with this one. He's an Entertainment Earth exclusive. You usually get these at like, you can order them online, I guess you could say, but you usually get these like FYE, Suncoast. It's Ed from Shaun of the Dead. I liked the movie when I saw it. It's been a while since I saw it though. There's only 2 people in this whole series, Ed and Shaun. He's holding like a shovel, I guess, like he did in the movie, killing people. But if you notice, what's so special about him is he's a bloody. See that blood splatter on the plastic part and a little bit on the front, and then you can get close enough, you can, if it focuses, you can barely see it, but he's got blood splatter on him. The normal version, like this one here, what he would look like, he doesn't have blood on him. So, awesome. I found the only bad thing about this is the box. So the box is crinkled in the back. Kind of sucks, but I couldn't pass it up. Got him at Suncoast, I think. Next one, also purchased at Suncoast, FYE, whatever you want to call it. It's not an exclusive, but they're not easy to find. It's the if you know anything about Call of Duty, they had a series come out in GameStop. They were GameStop exclusives. Captain Price, Frank Woods, Brutus, which was a zombie, and Ghost, which was another soldier. Alright, this one, Frank Woods, but not the GameStop version. If you notice, see how the other one had blood on it? Well, this one has brown, which means muddy. And you can definitely see the mud on his face and on his arms. And then, like, there's not very many muddy variants out there. I think there's a Game of Thrones muddy variant, and then all these here that are muddy. These haven't really picked up in popularity as far as like value and stuff, but I had to get him. He's Call of Duty, and he's a very rare variant, so one of my faves that I got this week. I was super excited when I picked him up. Lastly, the best one in this whole, I guess this one here, I would say equals the muddy, because I guess the muddy I'm more partial to because it being Call of Duty. This one here is worth more, and it's also cool because I like the movie. Chase. See that sticker? Chase variant means really rare, hard to find. They fly off shelves if they ever, like, you know where they're at, because these are all, I think, mainly at GameStop, and the first GameStop I went into had it, but everyone after that says they're sold out. Anyways, the alien from Independence Day, if you know anything about Independence Day, he looked like that if you remember him whenever he was in the dogfight scene with Will Smith, when he came out of his spaceship or aircraft, whatever he was flying, he looked like that, and Will Smith punched him in the face. And later on, when they opened him up, he had that other alien inside of him, because basically this is just like a shell, like an exoskeleton. And this right here is what he looks like on the inside. Kind of looks weird and creepy, but very awesome. It's like I said, he's not listed on the back, as you can see here. Nowhere on here does it show that this variant, or this, actually it's a whole other, I don't know if it's a whole other variant or a whole other figure, but freaking awesome. Picked him up, and he's worth about $70, sometimes $150. You found the right buyer. Anyway, that's all of my variants, all my pops, and I just wanted to share with everybody my first haul. Well, it's not my first haul, but my first YouTube haul. I've actually purchased all these this week. I think that was 20 altogether. I may have purchased some more this past week, but I can't remember. You see, I got all the stat behind me. I may have purchased some more, but I just can't remember if they're important enough or whatever. Just really enjoyed this whole new hobby thing. I might sell some to make some money off of them, but keep a lot of them just because I like them. They're cool. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And if you want to say something about any of the variants you've seen, any of the regular, normal, commons, whatever, just leave a comment down below. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.